Hi, I am Ellyza. My metric number is 257207. I am from Universiti Utara, Malaysia. Today, I would like to talk about one of the top icons of Malaysia, which is in Malaysia, which is Vivi Yusof. Vivi Yusuf's real name is Vivi Sofinas Yusuf. She is an idol to many women out there. Not only she is famous for being the woman behind Fashion Wallet, but she is also famous for blogs and Instagram with her witty jokes and charming personality. One will never be bored while going through her blogs. She is a law graduate from London School of Economics, and she being the Chief Creative Officer at Fashion Wallet. Fashion Wallet is a company that had been founded by herself and her husband, which is Fazaruddin Shah Anwar, in 2010 when they were 22 years old. Now, Fashion Wallet is a multi-million-dollar company with 150 employees and carrying 500 fashion brands. Fashion Wallet has office and warehouse in Malaysia, Singapore, and Jakarta. Besides, Fashion Wallet also ship parcels daily to customers all over the world. As a boss, Vivi Yusof practiced the no-room policy. The founder of fashion e-commerce firm Fashion Wallet works in the office pantry. Sure, her employees often walk in and out. Vacation open is one reason why Vivi works by the coffee machine. In the 7 years of operation, Fashion Wallet has a balloon. Vivi and her husband founded the company in 2010 to retail ready-to-wear pieces by homegrown designer. It started with a capital of 100,000 ringgit, 10 brands, and a staff of 20. Now, the multi-million-dollar business carries 500 brands with a staff of 150. They did move to a larger pace, but soon ran out of room as well. During her journey of business, she was recently presented with the Young Entrepreneur Award by the Queen of Malaysia at the Tribute to Women Awards 2016. She was also had been named at Louis Vuitton's Friends of the House. It is clear that Vivi is not big on hierarchy. Her WhatsApp group chat with her team is filled with both work matters and silly jokes. If employees are staying back at work to rush a project, she would be there too. While being charming with employee boosts morale, Vivi doesn't find it challenging to play the boss card sometimes. When she takes team members aside for a stand word or two for their performance or behavior, waterwork would ensue. The confronted employee often cries not out of anger but guilty. Unfazed by tears, she will let them vent. The more these employees open up, the better she understands the issues. A lot of things are hidden from the leaders, Vivi said. Sometimes the manager under me keep quiet. Management aside a trickier aspect when running a booming business in ensuring a steady supply of stock. Due to the limited stock, the culture design of Fashion Wallet often had trouble keeping up with the orders. Hence, the e-commerce outfit collaborates with the Ministry of Finance to offer funding aid for this designer. It is also developing a platform that allows designers to easily access sales data for better production strategies. Vivi has now coped with equipping designers with ability to break into markets beyond Fashion Wallet. Vivi also said that if they grow, it is good for us too. It will be easier for Fashion Wallet to market and establish brand so everybody will win. Her impressive climb in the fast-paced industry is not without its blister. She is willful about sacrificing family time and missing out on social gathering, chasing hours, and pressure of being responsible for employees' livelihood. There is dangerously big hype around being entrepreneurs as if that's the only way to live. You don't have to start a business to be a successful person. There are many other ways and being a good leader also. That's all from me. Thank you.